Look at that. It's Arcadia University across the street. There goes the Cheltenham Panthers playing a game of baseball. May the fourth be with you, everybody. I'm here at Cheltenham High School, the high school of the person I think is the greatest artist to come out of Philadelphia in the past 20 years, maybe 30 years. Yeah, it's Will Smith, and then who? I say Lil Dicky. Lil Dicky, to me, is the greatest artist, music-wise, comedy-wise, to come out of Philadelphia in a long time. I'm a dickhead. I'm going to do a little walk, a little tour, a little look-see-loo around Cheltenham High School. One thing I notice about this suburban school compared to Philadelphia schools, they actually have hurdles. They're not locked up. They're just here. I've never jumped. There was no way I could jump a hurdle. But so they have the nice baseball field. I mean, there's practically a castle across the street. These are the bleachers. This is a football field. But the school itself is gigantic. It's it kind of reminds me of the school from the movie The Breakfast Club, and I don't know. The school is packed. There's a bunch of cars, and there's classes being taught. Maybe it's Saturday, like studying for the SATs. I guess this is the time of year you do that. But it's crazy. But I mean, that's just the back of the school. This is the football field. I guess this is the field where they play their games on Friday nights or Saturday nights, and that's their practice field over there. They have a pole vault mat thing. I think that's what they're called. I don't know what they're called. I've never seen one before. I think I saw one at Franklin Field last week. But guys, Penn Rayleighs are there. But this is a public high school. They have hurdles and this. And look, they have 8 tennis courts. So if you guys don't know who Lil Dicky is, he's a comedian. He's a rapper. He's not. Everyone says he's a comedian and a rapper or a comic rapper. He's a rapper. And he says he's a comedian and a rapper. You're a rapper, Dicky. I hate to break it to you. And you're a hell of a rapper. The album Professional Rapper could be the best album released in the past 20 years, in my opinion. All the beats are good. The songs are hilarious. Even the ones that aren't hilarious are good. I've been listening to that song Truman a lot lately. That's the last song on this big album. And there's a part where he talks about he was telling the girl how he felt like his life was the Truman Show. And I kind of relate, Dicky. I kind of relate. Although, your first video got 1 million views its first day, ex-boyfriend. And my first video got, I think it's in 90 views, and it's 3 years old. So I guess I'm nowhere near you. But Lil Dicky was born David Bird. He's 31 years old, which is weird because I'm a fan of a guy 11 years younger than me. And 42 is a weird age because, Tom Brady is my age. And people say, oh, he's like the oldest player ever. He's not, but he's too old. I go to a lot of Phillies games, and and this was 1958. The school celebrated its 50th anniversary last year. They have a little banner hanging up for that. Think about that. Those are the same steps the young David Bird walked up after he went to like a camp, and he opened up for 112. And there's a picture of it. It's a hilarious picture. And there's a picture of Lil Dicky with 112, and that's funny. When my high school, we had Power 99 had this thing. If you had the best attendance in the school of Philadelphia, you would get a free concert, and the band Silk came to our school to do a concert. And high school. What are you? You're 14 to 18, and they sang "Freak Me," and they were like bumping and grinding. It was. I mean, looking back on it, it was probably totally inappropriate. But it was a good time. So there's, and look, they have a softball field. So in the song Truman, Dicky talks about how P. Diddy tweeted about him, and how it was an honor, and he thought it was cool. So I'm just going to take a shot. Hey, Dicky, do you think maybe we could meet up one day and I could just put the camera down and maybe smoke one of those jazz cigarettes with you, and you know, just film the awkwardness and then put it out in the world? It'd be nice. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. So, so this is Cheltenham High School. This is the main entrance. Look how big that paw print is. And goes up there. He also released this song Earth recently. It was the #1 video on YouTube last week. He released it for Earth Day. And all the proceeds to the videos go to Leo DiCaprio to help, because Lil Dicky's a smart guy. He knows, look, the Earth's in trouble. You watch any of his interviews, he tells you, in 12 years, if we don't make a change, the Earth's going to make a change, and then we're going to have to make a change because, you know, we got to do something. So all the proceeds to the YouTube video that he made, or anything, if you stream it, download it, he's just giving it to charity to help save the Earth. You got to respect the guy. And he doesn't know what to do with it, so he's giving the money to somebody else to take care of it. I like that. I'm sure one day Dave Bird was cutting school, and he probably I don't know where you would cut school and go. I guess you had cars. It's weird, like going to school in Philly, I didn't have a car. I took SEPTA, and I guess you would. I mean, just to get you had to take a bus or a car. It's crazy. So these are all the entrances. We're almost done. They probably have a mascot, like a real. I know they have. I don't even know, but they probably have a nice mascot with a nice costume. I don't know if we had a mascot in high school. I think we did, but it was like a cheap Halloween costume. They probably got like a $1,000 costume, and it's not disparaging. I'm just saying, like, when you got money, you get nice things. I mean, they are, right? That's what they're not missiles. Maybe they're Lil Dicky fans. They're Lil Dickies. I guess they are. But so that's great. That's just there. All right. So that's, and the rest of it, I'll go to the back just so you can see the whole thing. But so look, if you don't know who Lil Dicky is, you might want to watch his first video, Ex-Boyfriend, here. It's hilarious. That was my introduction to him. Also, if you want to watch Earth, that's down here. Oh, hey, if you're watching, subscribe to my channel. I do goofy stuff. It's fun. Right here. I'll sail with you later. Toodles.